The mining industry plays a significant role into the global economy. It is the backbone of the global economy, and green metals such as copper will continue to be on demand due to the emerging technologies such as electrical vehicles and data center, etc., etc. So, as an investor, it is quite a good idea to actually also put some of your money into the mining industry. And in this video, I want to share with you one of the Australian junior mining company known as Orion Minerals, which is an explorer and a developer junior mining company focused on copper, zinc, cobalt, PGM, silver, gold, tungsten, rare earth element, and lithium. So now this company it has some quite exciting projects in South Africa, in the Northern Cape province, projects which are focused on copper and zinc. So they have two types of projects, which is greenfield project and also brownfield project. Let me quickly share with you first the brownfield projects that they have here in South Africa in the Northern Cape province. So in the Northern Cape province, that's where this company currently now operates in terms of their projects, which are quite important in the future in terms of generating money for this company, because currently now the company is not yet producing any mineral for sales. It's not making any money currently now. It is still exploring and it is still developing a mine which was previously operated by previous owners, but it was then abandoned, and then now they're trying to bring it back to production because it was abandoned or put under care and maintenance due to various reasons such as low copper prices. But now copper prices are high, and the demand of copper it is expected to increase to be more in future. Hence, the company it is actually positioned to a quite better path with that mine. So now this brownfield project that they have there in the Northern Cape, which is a mine that used to operate, but now it is what has then stopped back in the days, and now they're trying to bring it back to production. It is known as Priska Copper Zinc Mine. This is their flagship project in the Northern Cape. So it is estimated to have like 31 million tons of mineral resources of copper and zinc, with copper sitting at a grade of 1.2% and zinc sitting at a grade of 3.6% in terms of the grade there. And the reserves from these mineral resources are estimated to be 14.5 million tons with 1.1% copper grade and 0.2% zinc grade. So this is the flagship project of Orion Minerals in the Northern Cape. And now if you look at the underground profile of this project, because this is a mine which used to operate and it produced a lot of tons of copper, but then it was stopped for various reasons such as lower copper prices. Now Orion Minerals, they own this mine now, and then they want to bring it back to production, and that it might happen in the next 3 to 4 to 5 years. But of course you need to be patient as an investor with this company, because this is a long-term investment here. It's a long-term opportunity. Now they want to start mining first the top portion here of this deposit, which is copper and zinc here. That top portion, it is estimated to have like resources of sulfide sitting at 1.3 million tons. Copper, they're having a grade of 2.4% and 2.1% of zinc, the top portion. Then they are planning also to mine the pillars, which is pillar extraction. There's green portions here. These are the pillars, which is the ground that was previously left by the previous owners for the purpose of providing support underground, to support underground workings. But of course that can be extracted. When you extract it, you can replace it with another support such as backfilled or concrete pillars. Now they want to mine those pillars, and these pillars, they are estimated to have like resources of 8.5 million tons, which is also a quite high number. Now this extraction of pillars and surface deposit, it's going to help this company in the form of pay as you go, because their main target it's this one here, which is a deep sulfide target with a gray portion here, that it is estimated to have like resources of 31 million tons, which is a lot. This is the main target, and at a value of 1.2% in terms of the copper grade and 3.6% in terms of the zinc. But while they're working their way to access that deposit down there, the main target, they will be producing copper from this top portion of the copper deposit and the zinc, and they will be also extracting these pillars here. Then all that cash flow which will be generated from the top portion, which is 1.3 million tons, and these pillars which are 8.5 million tons, that cash flow will assist this mine to fund for the development of this bottom resources here, which are 31 million tons. So it's a good thing. It's a pay as you go project, and of course, like I said earlier on, you should be patient with this company if you want to make more profits in future, because currently now they are not producing any copper or any mineral. They are not mining, they are still exploring, and then they're busy developing this old mine so that they can bring it back to production. Now, the most important thing that you need to ask yourself, since they are not making any money, where are they getting funding? How are they going to find all this project? Well, good news is that they already have funding for this project. Of course, you can see here the total finances that they got to kickstart this work here. It is 147 million Australian dollar, and of course, Industrial Development Corporation is also involved here. It has popped up 250 million into this project to assist, because of course, I mean, this project, it will do a lot in terms of contribution to the South African GDP. Of course, they will employ local communities around that mine, which is a good thing, because currently now South Africa is struggling with high unemployment rates. You know, a lot of youth is unemployed. So bringing this mine back into production, it will assist a lot of people around that community. It will improve, you know, the quality of life there around that mine within those local communities. So these are the institutions that have popped up money to fund this project, which is a good thing. So if they have money, of course, as an investor, you can be confident that of course in future this project, it could be a success. All right, so another project that they're currently busy with, of course, now this is a greenfield project. It's an exploration project. They are drilling holes to actually model the ore body of copper and zinc underground to get the grade, to get geotechnical data, which will assist them by doing the metallurgical test, you know, in the plant, and also which will assist them in terms of mine design. But of course, the holes that are drilling, the boreholes that are drilling, actually, they are just to confirm the figures of the previous boreholes which were drilled by previous owners, which were Newmont and Goldfields. So they're trying to confirm those grade values of copper which were drilled by the previous owners. And so far they've drilled 2 holes, and one of the holes was recently reported and which actually intercepted a high grade of copper here, 4.89% and 12.47%, and confirming the previous data from the previous owners. And they've planned to drill like 11 holes. Of course, as soon as they finish other holes, they will update investors on their website and also on the news. So as an investor, you should also keep on watching that because that will create a lot of volatility in the stock price and the share price there. So it is a great company in terms of the future profit generation and the sales generation, but you have to be patient because they can start producing copper probably in the next 5 years. So you need to have a lot of patience here, and there's also risk involved because it is a penny stock and it's a mining company. Of course, mining companies are known for burning cash. They are capital intensive at the beginning. You need a lot of capital to start that, because once they're successful with actually bringing back that mine into operation, of course they need to buy now equipment to mine, because currently now they are busy with that mine and pumping water out, doing what we call dewatering, because the mine is flooded. I mean, it's an old shaft which was left there for some years, and then they're trying to bring it back to production. They have to rehabilitate all those infrastructures there. But this one here, the Greenfield project, there's no mine yet. They are still drilling holes, trying to find the copper deposit with high grades, trying to model that ore body through boreholes. This is called exploration. Of course, later on they will develop a mine if everything goes well with the work that they are currently doing now. Now, one of the things that should give you confidence as an investor to a mining company that is doing such work, it is the insider ownership. Is the management holding shares of this company? Do they believe into the projects that they're having? Do they believe into the work that they're doing? Yes, I can say that because I can see from Yahoo Finance the insider ownership here in terms of the executive and the management having shares. 41.79% of shares of this Orion Mineral company, it's owned by insiders, which means it's owned by executive, by management. So if management own 41.79% shares of this company, I'm confident that they actually believe into the projects that they are having. So that gives me a little bit of confidence to put my money into this company too. So it's not a bad thing. It's one of the indicators that will actually assist you as an investor whether to buy or not to buy the shares. It's one of the variables that you need to consider as an investor, professional investor or retail investor. It doesn't matter. Now, if you look at technical analysis, the stock is doing nothing. It's just consolidating around 22 cents, 23 cents there. But previously, when it was listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, it spiked up all the way there to R1.60 there zones. But then it went down all the way there. Now it's just doing nothing, moving sideways. But if you buy the shares of this company now, you can make 7 times of your money if it goes back to the previous all-time highs. But of course, it's not gonna go back there only. It might also continue to go up to actually, gain new grounds, print new prices in terms of their share price. And you can see here, this is my current open position. I've currently own over 40,000 shares worth of 10,280. I bought them at 23 cents, and I'm also planning to add more shares. At least I want to own like 250 shares. I want to own at least 25,000 rand worth of shares, which there will be over 100,000 shares at this price. I want to buy them while they're still cheap, around 22, 23 cents, so that when the mines start to produce copper in future, then I know that I will be making a lot of money, because the share price will follow the direction of earnings. By the time they start producing copper and making sales, making net profits, and then generating free cash flow, of course, the company will start now looking quite sexy to investors. Will start coming to buy when it's making money. There are people or other retail investors who only believes to buy only when the company is starting to make money, which is a good thing. I also believe that. I'm also one of them. But in this case, I think it's worth to take a little bit of risk into your portfolio. Not too much, but a little of risk, a little bit of risk, which has a potential of going up higher. The upside potential, it's a lot compared to the downside risk here. So that's why I am adding this company into my portfolio, and I will keep you updated with their latest press release in terms of their exploration results from their Greenfield project, and also the progress from their Brownfield project, which is the Okip copper zinc mine in the Northern Cape. All right, guys, with that being said, I think I've come to the end of this presentation, and I wish you all the best with your investing journey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.